Of summer here in the Western Cape. It's been a gorgeous day in Stellenbosch. We welcome you to the Dining Craven Stadium. Betway Premiership action between Stellenbosch FC and Richards Bay. Busy afternoon for football across the country. Some interesting results so far. Let's see what happens between these two sides. Just 2 wins in 12 matches between the two of them in the league so far this season. Two sides, of course, who finished in the top 8 in the last campaign, so it's not been the start that they've been looking for. 3 successive losses for Stellenbosch, if you include the MTN8 final as well. So a vital game for the home side in particular, but also for Richards Bay, looking for a first away win of the season. Mokobodi, Timnyani, Kwali now. He's another who, by the way, is going with the under-20s to the World Cup in Chile. Wonderful stage that is to show your stuff. Now Manafov, he's been waiting for a pass.
Oh, we spoke about the rotation and replacing players. Now you're going to miss 2 as well, but Pili and Nkwali be missing for a few weeks.
Must be a bit of Hobson's choice for the coach, because you're obviously going to need those players, and it's not the best of times for Stellenbosch. They need points to work their way up the table. As you pointed out earlier, they've got Confederations Cup assignments coming up. But at the same time, imagine if they do well in that tournament, you get a big fat transfer fee for the players. That also is something to think about.
Well, that's what happened with the player that moved to QPR. He never played a minute for the first team yet, Stellenbosch, Tyler Smith.
Chance for Cupido.
Great save from Otieno.
Ball into the near post here, and Cupido got a little bit of a touch. Otieno with the outstretched leg, and then the rebound caught Cupido by surprise, I think, or it was just coming back at him a bit too quickly. Manafov. Lineka clears away. Now, maybe something on the counter here. They got pace up front. Zikali, Ngema gets the shot away. Mhango, frustrated. He felt that maybe a little pass on, but Ngema well within his rights to have a little bit of an effort there.
Without a doubt. I think Mhango was marked anyway by Molosane, so what Ngema did was the right thing. Just need to find the target and test Sage Stevens. Well, the problem with Richards Bay putting the crosses in, there are not enough numbers in that 18-yard area to go and attack it. You need 1 or 2 of the midfielders also to support.
It's also not the same height that they had last season. Sundwana has left, and he has a chance though, and a goal! Nzama just sticks the foot out and steers it past Sage Stevens. Richards Bay, who've not won an away game since the end of last season, have taken the lead here as we head towards half-time. Well, let's see how it happened. Just bouncing around there and got the better of the defender.
Yeah, there seemed to be a bit of miscommunication between Barnes and Sage Stevens. And Gamer definitely snuck in between to capitalize and put Richards Bay ahead.
It was Lineka, the captain, who got that ball in. Well, he needed no second invitation. Nzama has his name on the score sheet. Now Mokobodi looking to get Mojela going. It's Butsaka. Early ball from him. Good one to the back post. Tungwana and Otieno colliding, but Tungwa does well. With Titus lurking at that back post.
Oh, these are the type of attacks you want from Stellenbosch. Good run from Titus on the far post. Tungwa does really well intervening, stopping your ball, getting to Titus.
Around 25 minutes remaining in this encounter, and Richards Bay still looking comfortable in the lead here. Stellenbosch with a few bright spots at the start of the second half. Out comes Otieno, does well. That's good goalkeeping from the Kenyan.
Well, he had to be brave there between himself and Naka.
Richards Bay have been so stout in defence. Something special really needed, and Koo floats it in. Otieno, not that convincing. Back towards the goalkeeper, who makes the save.
Just needed a little bit of redirection. Didn't get it. Everybody challenging.
Got a bit of, was that a knock from Butsaka or from Mahala, the striker, off Malloy Sani's initial attempt? Gema. Oh, well, Mahala. So close there. Frustrated with the missed opportunity.
He did everything right. Just getting in front of Sage Stevens. Great, powerful header. Just needed to keep it down a little bit. He's a physical presence in that 18-yard area.
Nothing for Mahala there. Bay will be well pleased with their work today. The old boy, Sanele Barnes, former Richards Bay player, had a tough evening in his efforts to try and get Stellenbosch onto the front foot. 3 very good points on the road for Richards Bay. They win here against Stellenbosch by a 1-0.
Yeah, we felt that it was a brilliant performance by the group today. They had to come in here and grind out the result against a very, very strong Stellenbosch, a very aggressive Stellenbosch team. I felt our tactics were spot on the day. We wanted to keep it tight, cagey early on, and as the game progresses, we tried to open up the game, create a few goal-scoring chances, and it played as we planned. Luckily enough, we managed to get the goal, and we managed to hold on to our dear life towards the end of the game. But all in all, I think under these conditions and this type of ground, there's not too much of combination football that you could play out here. It's more a war of attrition. It's about fighting the duels, fighting the 50-50 battles out there. And I think we came out trumps up today.
One of the things you spoke about was the pitch. It's so bumpy, it's so patchy. How did you have to then now change and adjust your tactics so that your game was more fluid for your team?
Yeah, I felt in terms of build-up play, we had to sacrifice a little of our build-ups. We had to go direct on the build-up play. But on the second phase and third phase, we tried to get quicker into the opposition half, play a few combinations in the opposition half. And we looked dangerous those few times that we came out. Look, we came here for the 3 points today. It was more about us getting the result, looking at our log position. It was the important 3 points that we had to get here today. After our performance on Wednesday, we felt that we could have got 3 points back home. And lucky enough, we saved the performance for today and we got the 3 points.
Obviously, right now, we're not at our sort of best. So, yeah, we have to find solutions. We have to go back to the drawing board. Look, they didn't really create too many chances to score, nor did we, to be fair. So again, you know, to concede a sloppy type of goal just before half-time is just, you know, it puts us on the back foot, and then it just means second half, you've got to come out, you've got to chase the game. You know, the pitch is not in the best condition. So once you have a lead and you sit deep, it does become difficult for us to sort of move the ball around quickly, to create opportunities, to break them down. So it became a little bit of a battle, but yeah, we just need to freshen up a little bit, re-energize, and just re-find our mojo, which I'm confident we will do. You know, sometimes when it's going a little bit against you, especially in the league, we've just come off a final. We can't forget that we've achieved that, and it's just important for us now to stay positive, just unite together, pull together, work hard in the training ground, and come show it on the field.
Coach, you made 5 changes today, not just offensively, but especially in that backline. How do you think now the team gelled, you know, in that backline? Also considering that how that goal came, it looked like it was a clearance, but a bit of miscommunication with Barnes as well as Sage.
I'll have to see what happened there. I'm not too sure. I think Sanele was trying to shield the player and he got his foot around him, so that was a bit disappointing to sort of concede a goal that hasn't really been well worked, or a team hasn't sort of outplayed us and unlocked us and scored a goal like that. It's a little bit, you know, a type of goal that we shouldn't be conceding. So yeah, obviously I tried to make 1 or 2 changes there to freshen up. We have been playing a lot of football, but as I said, we've got to stay positive, remain committed to what we want to achieve. It's still a long way to go, so but yeah, we need to turn things around quickly.